Hey, welcome back to JobsRE.com official YouTube channel. My name is REOD Juice, aka Juice. This is basically a video about me giving you my, if I were you, what would I do before joining the tech industry, right? There's a lot of people trying to get into this industry. Just to be clear, I'm not in this field at all, but it kind of resonates to a lot of things that I've done before. And some of those things I think, may help a lot of people, help them break into this industry, which is tech, by implementing these things that really can help you in all types of fields. It can be logistic, it could be tech. I mean, all types of fields. These things really do help a lot. So, if I were you, what would I do before joining the tech industry? The first thing I would do is I would document my journey, and my experiences, my testimonies, everything, my projects, everything will be documented, and posted online so others can see it. Others from people that may be employers or actual people that are looking to get into this field. Maybe they can watch your videos and learn from your mistakes, or just learn from your experiences, your testimonies, see your projects. Everything will be documented, and that may very much help a lot of people with their journey, right? So documenting is a big thing. I very much believe in, really showcasing your work, your skills, whether it's via YouTube, LinkedIn. I heard this thing called GitHub. I will post as much as I can to really showcase your work, your skills, your projects, your portfolio. And again, that may just help the next person, whatever issues they may have, and by them seeing what you're talking about, your experiences, and maybe you joined a boot camp or a school or college or whatever, and you're just giving your honest testimony, your experiences and everything when joining that boot camp. I think it's really important to really document your entire journey in whatever field. Again, it doesn't have to be tech. It could be in logistics. It could be something in health. Any field. I think documenting is a big and very important thing to consider doing. So that's one thing. Next would be networking. I very much believe networking it's just one of the top most important things I would very much adopt. And networking, from just speaking with people online or offline, it's a big deal. The field that I'm in right now, networking has always helped me had the most opportunities. Anything that came up, my colleagues or peers will contact me because they know me from working together for years. They know my skills. They know I'm reliable. It's a big deal networking with people, trying to really build relationships, and people trust you. They like your work. They like that you're a good person. Your actual work speaks for itself. It's just a win-win. So networking is a big deal. So again, this video is really about before you spend a penny on schooling like college or boot camps or courses, these things I think very much are really important. Networking is very important, and documenting your entire journey is also something I very much would consider doing. So those are two things right now. Next thing will be I'll say the last but not least will probably be take full advantage of the free courses, the free resources online. Again, before spending a penny, I would definitely consider just getting as much knowledge by just doing things that are free. Before spending a dime, I think it's really important to just very much, maybe consider learning on your own. See if you like being in tech, right? A lot of people are just so quick to just go and sign up for these boot camps and spend all this money, thousands of dollars we're talking about. Some boot camps cost, from $30,000 to $15,000, $19,000, $4,000. Very expensive, and so that's a lot of money. $1,000 itself is a lot of money to me. So to spend that kind of money and just to want to learn about something that you've never done before, if you're like brand new to coding or stuff like that, I will very much consider just I won't tell you what to do, but if I were you, I would just start taking as many free courses as possible. Maybe do some projects on your own. Just kind of learn the basics and see if you even like doing coding. see if you're mentally ready for that type of work, that type of stress, frustration. Because I've never done it before, but I watched a lot of videos of people speaking about coding and them really trying to get into that field, or even people who've been in there for 10 plus years. It can be very, very stressful. Frustration is like this, like there's no tomorrow. It will be mentally draining. And again, are you ready for that type of, are you ready for that? Could you even handle that type of stress? Being frustrated all the time, being confused. Like 75% of the time you'll be confused. You don't know what to do. There's problems. You're a problem solver. Again, just not my experience, but from hearing from other people in that field or trying to get into that field, it is a lot of stress sometimes, like almost any other job. And are you ready for that? And I would, again, consider before just jumping into a boot camp and pay all this money, do the work yourself, which means maybe take like a $10 course, or maybe try like Python on your own, or JavaScript or CSS or HTML. Like, do it on your own first and see if you can handle it, see if you like it, or just learn the basics. And then when you're ready to like move up or just challenge yourself, then join the boot camp, join, school, or enroll in college, or whatever is your, like whatever you decide to do. Again, if I were you, I would definitely consider maybe trying something on my own for free and see if I can handle it. See if I even like the work. See if you enjoy doing coding. That's, to me, a very important thing right now. Well, not right now, but I would consider doing before just paying so much money and learning after like a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two, that you don't like coding, but you spend all this money already. It's ridiculous. I think it's crazy. But anywho, so those three things I would very much consider doing before joining a boot camp and spend all this money, or before doing anything in terms of trying to like overwhelm yourself, trying to learn all these languages. I mean, I'm hearing there's stuff called Python, there's things called JavaScript, CSS, HTML, React. There's all these languages that, again, not from my experience, but a lot of people will say to you, people who are in the field will say to a lot of people who are trying to get in tech, is not to overwhelm yourself. Don't be the jack of all trades. Learn one thing first. Again, for example, Python. Learn Python really well, and then move on to the next language. But to do two things at the same time, Python, JavaScript, and all these different languages, you will drive yourself crazy. And it's just not necessary. It's not that serious. It's really not. They will really preach of just learning one language at a time. Really do it well, and then move on. But if anything, if you're brand new to coding, I'm hearing learning CSS and HTML are the basics that you need to know before anything. So again, I'm not one that's in this field. I'm not giving you my experiences, but I just watched a lot of videos, and maybe this video can help the next person. Just to kind of give you more information of what's going on. Like, before spending any money, learn on your own just the basics, right? Because I'm here, you don't even need a college degree to become a software developer or a cybersecurity. I'm hearing from a lot of people who've been in this field for a long time, for over a decade. You do not need a college degree. They even speak on some of their colleagues never even finished high school, and they still became, maybe like in data science or something. Like, this information is really important that you need to know, to not, again, rack up so much debt because you're trying to, learn coding by joining all these schools or boot camps. Learn the basics on your own. There's different programs online that are, if not free, maybe like $10 to $20. That's nothing, really. And just try that and just learn the course on your own, just the basics first, then move on for more of a challenge. That's what I would do if I were you. But just my, opinion, I'll just leave it at that. So, once again, this is jobsre.com. Jobsre.com is basically our website where we post job listings all the time. It could be something from, work from home or in-person jobs, full-time, part-time, of course. We have a lot of not job openings, but listings on the website. And if you're looking for work in whatever field, definitely check out jobsre.com. I'll leave the link in the box below for more information. And hope we can help you secure a job during your job search. So thank you for watching. Hope this video helps you. Hope you got some value from it, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.